Hi, I'm Connie Knox, genealogist for NC Ancestry. You're watching a series of videos I put together about the new Hanover County Public Library. Coming up next is a summary of the special collections.
Talk about private collections such as the Bill Reaves collection, the Louis Moore collection, or you just name it, the Howe collection. Inside these are their own personal or professional papers that they used in their work or for private reasons. Inside these collections will be the chronicle of a history of not only those persons' lives, but other people's or events that they were studying. They're very unique because it gives that flavor of what they were searching, how they were searching, and what you're going to find in there that nobody else has.
So then I asked Joe to tell me about the newspapers in the Bill Reaves collection.
Someone like Bill Reaves would correspond with different writers or historians or authors and get their take on particular subjects. Sometimes Bill Reaves would put information into the files that would be a tangible thing. I have found baby shoes, I have found socks, I have found hair clippings, you name it, inside Bill Reaves collections. The Bill Reaves collection will, though, comprise mostly of newspaper sources. And what Bill Reaves did is he sat at home and clipped up 100 years worth of newspapers and put them into subject files based either upon their title, the topic, or a name, and created this huge collection on subjects and names that you will not find anywhere else in the world but here in Wilmington. And some of those have been copied and placed on our library shelves. Some are still in their original state when Bill Reaves was still alive, and I still find Bill Reaves boxes every once in a while tucked into corners or cupboards or etc. because it was just that tremendous of a collection that he held. A lot of it has been indexed and made available. You can view it through our library website or through our local Genealogy Society, who did a lot of the indexing. But the materials you're going to find in there will be, the newspapers you can read. You can read newspapers online, you can pull the newspapers from microfilm, etc. But to have them grouped into a particular subject or family name is something you're not going to find. It's work that will take what it took Bill Reaves his whole life to put together, and how wonderful and how a gift it is to go to be able to pull out a file for somebody and they've asked for a particular subject and here it is, it's handed to them.
If I recall, he worked for the Star News, didn't he?
Bill Reaves worked for the Star News for a brief time, and during that time is when he received the bulk of his newspaper collection. As I understand, the Star News was going to make room available in their business, so they decided to store the newspapers in another location. And Bill Reaves asked them, instead of storing them in that particular location, if they would gift them to him. And the trucks turned away from the storage area and took them to Bill Reaves' house. And so then after Bill left the Star News, for his own enjoyment, he sat and read those papers and clipped them and put them into various files and folders. And so, originally it was a private collection. It was just something he did as a hobby. And then when it came to the library, it became a resource tool and a great type of usage, because you will not find that anywhere else.